Hey everyone, Lou here. You know, one of my favorite action anime to exist is One Punch Man. Saitama as a character is just a huge mood as someone who also prefers to do something because they love it. So naturally, I'm hyped for season 2 that comes out in a few days. With that, there's a theory I want to explore. An anime theory. Today, my theory is One Punch Man a prequel to My Hero Academia? Well, let's start with the basics about both series. Keep in mind that I have not read the manga for My Hero Academia or One Punch Man, and, well, I obviously know that One Punch Man came first, duh. But hey, if MatPat can have fun with his theories, then I can too. One Punch Man follows Saitama, a self-made hero who trained himself with super strength every day until one day he built enough strength to literally defeat an alien god with just one punch. He's joined by his sidekick and trainee Genos, a cyborg who reminds me a lot of my favorite Overwatch character. I got my eye on you, Blizzard. Anyway, Saitama has a pretty low grade as a superhero because he can only annihilate something with one punch, which causes massive destruction, thus causing the superhero organization to keep a low priority of him for bigger tasks. In this world, an organization is made to help round up heroes with strange powers and help defeat any villain or natural disaster that comes their way. So far, you can already see the similarities, right? Though, let's continue with My Hero Academia's plot. Some years ago, random people in the world were suddenly born or manifesting powers that a normal human shouldn't be able to have. This continued until 90% of the world had superpowers of some kind, and many either use it to commit crimes or become heroes to protect the people from natural disasters or other people. We meet Deku, who's a quirkless human, which is extremely rare in the world. With a heroic act, his idol All Might decided to give him his quirk, which is currently the only quirk in the world that can be passed down. And with hard training, Deku is trying to become a superhero worthy of surpassing All Might, though he struggles to control his powers as his single punch could wipe out an entire city. Not to mention there is a government concerning superheroes where they must have a license to become a superhero. Right away you can tell both series are similar, right? Now, let me explain to you my full theory and how it goes. Do I have a lot of evidence for it? Obviously not. They're made by separate creators who likely have never heard of each other, though it is possible that Horikoshi-sensei was heavily inspired by One Punch Man, given that he does say in interviews that pretty much all superhero stories inspired My Hero Academia. Sometime during or after the events of One Punch Man, more and more people started showing up with quirks similar to the characters in One Punch Man. This caused a huge shift in the government as to deal with this, even causing a suppression of quirks for a time, judging by the backstory of a certain villain. Rather than recognizing heroes, there needed to be a way to repair the relationship between quirkless people or people with useless quirks that the Hero Association from One Punch Man turned into the Hero Public Safety Commission from My Hero Academia. Now, what happens to Saitama and Genos? I'll leave that to you, but considering it's implied that Saitama lives in the, well, Saitama Prefecture, and My Hero Academia doesn't seem to be anywhere near that location, it's possible that Saitama never made it to top 10 hero, but was at least recognized in his prefecture. Instead of zones for organization, with there being so many heroes now compared to before, the HPCS decided to go back to naming cities instead because it was just easier at this point. While I know this theory is crazy, reaching Five Nights at Freddy's theories levels of insanity, this is just a cool theory I wanted to share with you all. I've actually made up this theory myself for a while now, and I wanted to share it on this channel someday, so I thought the timing was right. As a bonus for this theory, I kinda like to think that Saitama helped birth One for All in some way. Not that he was the actual original, just that he had the gene for it in some way, or helped create the gene for that idea of stockpiled energy through hard training. As we do see that Saitama had no powers until he trained every day until his hair fell out, and now can punch someone into Pluto. Hell, it could be that he's an ancestor to the original user of One for All. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this fun theory video. It's always fun to discuss something like this, so let me know down below if you agree, or if I've finally gone insane. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. And if any old or new subs would like to help support the channel in any way, then feel free to visit my Ko-fi page down below in the description, along with my social media tabs. For any subscribers, new or old, who'd like to help with video ideas or maybe want to talk about anime or something, then I have a fan server linked down below. See you next time!